We're back! This is part 2, because we were interrupted by both of your zoo animals that you keep.
We had an outbreak.
Yeah.
But it's been contained.
So, continuing where we left off, it was Captain America, Winter Soldier. That looks exciting to me. 7 out of 10. That's my excitement level. 10 being the highest. I'm
It's
kinda
always
excited.
fun to see Nazis getting killed, so
Yeah.
you know, Nazis are bad.
Yes, they are.
Nazis.
So we were talking on our break. We were talking about the Batman versus Superman. So shout out to David Uslan and Michael Uslan out there. Much love, yeah. Jersey pride. But yeah, so it's Ben Affleck as the caped Dark Crusader, I guess you could say. A Dark Defender, if we can go back to that Dexter reference.
Yes. Would Michael C. Hall make a better Bruce Wayne than Ben Affleck?
I don't know if I've never actually pictured Dexter as a superhero, like as a DC Comics or Marvel, but I think if he was Wolverine, like if he actually had like the mutton chops that Hugh Jackman had, because Dexter's pretty fit for a serial killer. He works out, so he may be able to play if they have any other roles that's needed.
Would he be better as a villain?
I could see him being definitely a villain. He was in Paycheck. Did you ever see that horrible movie?
No.
He played one of the agents that Ben Affleck woke up in like the future, and he had to basically he sent himself stuff to remind himself. It was kind of like Matt Damon's. Oh, here we go. We've got a visitor up here.
Oh, great.
His dog Lucy just showed up in the studio, aka the game room. She's quiet though. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Dexter would probably be. I'd say he could play Batman. But yeah, so to your what we were saying earlier, you on break, you mentioned that who's playing Lex Luthor? I think people already know.
Jesse Eisenberg.
The idiot. I'm sorry. I hate this movie. Adventureland to me was the most boring movie ever. Nobody goes to a roller coaster amusement park
to find the meaning of
life. I like Judd Apatow, but I think he actually produced that, and it was really I just
swing
didn't
and
like
a miss.
And it took place in the 80s.
Yeah,
it was so bad. I don't know why I watched it. He was in Social Network. He's all right. Like that. What's that Magicians movie? It was all right. With Woody Harrelson. See me, hear me. Lose my number. I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, but he's playing Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
And then you have who's playing? Henry Cavill playing Superman, Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Are they making a second Man of Steel?
I think this is like the.
This
sequel.
is the sequel.
Yeah.
Okay, to both the.
Well, it's gonna be a new
Batman because Christopher Nolan got done.
Yeah.
Shout out to Christopher Nolan. I know you don't know me, but I really like your work.
Yeah.
As much as I didn't like the darker Batmans, I still enjoy Inception.
Yeah, Michael Keaton will always be the original Batman.
Yes, and Christopher Walken as the psychotic public official. Yes,
Oswald Cobblepot.
Eating that raw fish in front of that woman. It's weird. I was 12. It was a fun time. Okay, so any movies that you're excited about? We were talking about Fast and Furious. After the third one.
It's gonna be hard to find a runway that's longer than the one that was in Fast and Furious 6 for 7, but because I think it spanned from Spain to Russia in 6, because it took 22 minutes to go down the runway at 55 miles an hour.
You think editing would take care of that?
No.
There's been a ton of movies where it should have ended half an hour earlier.
Yes, for sure.
And I think I could name several movies where I think it should have. Inglourious Basterds.
Captain Phillips should have been an 18-minute movie. Hey, we want to take your boat. Oh, really? Bam! You're dead. Into the ocean. Anonymous Kenyan Somali pirate person.
That was a very gripping movie. But yeah, to get to the point, to the Oscar-worthy moment, they definitely could have just cut out 25 minutes.
In reality, all of those boats have guns now. And if you try to climb up the side, you're going to get shot in the head because no one's going to miss or even notice that a toothless Somali guy has gone missing. Period. End of movie.
Can you imagine? Like, that's all they have to live for, though. They have to. There's no government in Somalia.
Nope.
If you land there, you basically walk around in Mad Max Thunderdome.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yep.
But yeah, I just thought that's
like Detroit.
Yeah, it's pretty much Detroit in Africa. It's really sad. Okay, so you're not excited about superhero movies, but you are upset about Fast and Furious having a long runway.
I think it's completely unrealistic, but that's what.
And can we just squash the whole? I think Paul Walker is really dead. Like, a lot of people have conspiracy theories that he's
the Illuminati was
alive.
upset that he was too pretty. So they took him underground for a few months.
Yeah. Like, I don't know about that. It's hard. It's far-fetched. But, I mean, I'm a conspiracy guy, too, per se, to a certain point. I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries. You know. Bigfoot and UFOs and all that. But sometimes you're just like, maybe he just died. Like, they were speeding.
Maybe, just get over it, people.
It's like Michael Jackson. Yeah, maybe he just overdosed. Or that black guy killed him. Whatever, Dr. Baldy.
Conrad Murray.
Apparently you know him.
Yeah, I see him 3 times a week.
Oh, okay, well. Ken's gonna be dead in a bathtub, apparently. Yeah, but I don't know. The internet sucks. They just make up all kinds of crap. And to me, I'm just like, the second he died, I was like, oh, that sucks. And then there come the theories flying out of the water. It's like, maybe he just really just died. Let's just leave it.
It's a year-long publicity stunt by Universal.
Well,
He's going to pop out at the premiere. Gotcha!
And that'll be very weird. Like a David Blaine.
Yes.
Like when what was it? David Blaine was sitting inside of a encased
what
coffin.
he does is not magic. It's just
no food for 2 weeks.
Boring human feats. Wow. Way to sit perfectly still for a month. Way to sit on ice.
That's his next special.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit perfectly still for a month. That's what it should just be called.
Yes.
There'll be like 3 people with banners.
Yes.
Yay,
Woo,
sit
this
down.
Is so exciting.
Don't blink.
Get out of here, David Blaine.
Meanwhile, you'll have a banner that just says, idiot, asshole, bullshit.
Cheez-Its. Your magic is real, as Michael Jackson would say.
Yeah. Then again, he touched kids, but that's a whole other
We all
subject.
know who the real magician is. Burt Wonderstone.
I have not seen that.
Well,
was it good?
No.
You didn't like it?
It was terrible.
Was that the worst Steve Carell movie ever?
Yeah, it looks like...
And Jim Carrey was in it, right?
It looks like he had 3 weeks to kill, so he went out to Vegas and shot this, and
I think one of my friends, Mark, shout out to Mark, he told me when he was in Vegas for like a vacation, they were filming that movie, and he was like, what's going on? They're like, oh, they're filming a movie with Steve Carell and Jim Carrey, and he's like, all right. He didn't really, I don't think he cared. He's just like, that's weird.
Yeah. Not the best.
Yeah.
But Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yeah, I can't wait. Apparently it's been pushed back to November. So instead of 4 months from now, I think it was going to come out May or June. It's going to now be Thanksgiving weekend. Oh, is our pizza ready? I think our pizza's almost there.
That's our cue.
We have about 10 minutes. I mean, we can either wrap up now or
let's take a poll from our audience.
2 people have called in and just said
the switchboards are lighting up.
Yeah, they're lighting up. Or no, that's just the microwave lighting up because you left your popcorn. I think your popcorn's
Those
ready.
Damn Koreans screwed me out of a pizza now.
And just to say a disclaimer, I am no way affiliated with the hatred that this man spews.
Oh, Mike hates Asians. All of them.
I was gonna let me finish. I don't hate Asians or Koreans. I share the hatred of lazy people. And
really,
I hate myself. I'm a lazy person. What can I say? But we can just end it right here, I guess.
Take a pizza break.
We could take grab a meal, but we'll catch you on the next show. It'll be with Cecil Higginbotham, one of my friends. He's a bouncer at various bars and he has stories.
Name.
And he has stories that can basically just
get my
shock
stories
you.
pregnant.
Yeah, he can do that. But we will be back next time. So for Ken Field, this is Yabs for Yabs Comedy Podcast.
He said bad.
You can catch Ken at Ken Field on Twitter, KenFeild, and me, Michael K Yabs, YABS, Yabs Comedy on Twitter, and Facebook, Michael Yabs, and Ken Field, just Ken Field.
Yep.
We'll catch you next time, and you guys have a Happy New Year.
Out of here. You are beautiful.
We'll catch you next time. All right, bye.